Happy Spotify Rap Day
Yay!
to those who celebrate, I guess, because we only have 2 of 3 members that celebrate.
Fair
Nate
voice.
seems to want to continue to use Apple Music for some reason, but Connor and I get to celebrate. Connor, we talked before the podcast a little bit. You're not happy with yours. I want to know why.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that I'm not. I'm more so not happy with the songs,
Right.
because I feel like the songs that I got, I never really played. But then it turns out I've played a fuck ton. Like my number one is a Bryson Tiller song from like 6 years ago, and
Bro, has Bryson Tiller done anything in the last?
Apparently, but it's a song, and then it's like you played it 98 times, and I'm like, fucking when?
98.
That's it. That's your number one.
I think my number one was Last Night by Morgan Wallen, just because I fucking played the shit out of it when it came out.
Then,
I think it was like 168 times or something.
Nate,
like
you say that's it?
I think I probably would have played Dancing on My Own about 500 times.
Okay, the thing is,
just
like,
in the playoffs.
Do you want to, like, granted, 98 doesn't sound like a lot. Do you want to know how many songs I apparently listened to?
Sure.
2,121.
I crushed you.
Unique
at like
songs.
3,300.
Like,
man, did you save your? It's like the little sandwich thing of all your different genres. Because I saved mine, and mine is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Mine is too. Hold on.
Mine is contemporary country, pop, rap, rock, urbano Latino.
Urbano Latino is
the stack.
Urbano Latino is a crazy title. Oh, hurry up.
The top and bottom is contemporary country and urbano Latino. That's my two fucking
random
things.
question. What type of sandwich bread did you get?
I don't. There's different?
Yeah, because my sister got a bagel and I got a baguette.
Oh, what the fuck? I got like this, like, it's like a rye bread looking thing.
Yeah, look, I got that.
What the shit? No, that's
so mine was rap, pop, and then Afro beats, trap Latino, and contemporary country.
I love those things. That's great.
What is contemporary country?
I don't know, but it's my number one every year.
Like, if you Morgan Wallen, Hardy.
What other options are there for country?
I don't know. I don't have any others in my genre.
Kane Brown was also like an option there too, I guess.
I know Canadian country was one because I had it last year.
Yeah, Canadian country.
Did you say Kane Brown is a genre?
Kane Brown is part of contemporary country.
He's a genre as a whole.
I don't know if he is.
Brent, do you know how many artists, specific like artists you've listened to?
No, I can go back and do it all again, but I only saved a couple things.
I literally had 1,111.
That's like 2 songs per artist for you, I guess, right?
It's like scary. Like, that's scary.
You know what? My funny thing, Nate, so they play songs as the slides are going on. And the opening song in my rap, Bush Light Poppy.
Yes. So the summer
it's like, I'm like, there's no way this is about to make the top 5, right? It didn't, thank God. Yeah, Connor, I was at 3,475 songs. Where's the artist one?
Artist one's like a little bit after that.
Okay. You listened to 1,661 artists.
Jesus.
What were your top 5?
So my top 5, I have it saved as a picture because it's way easier. You want artists or songs?
Both.
Okay. Top 5 artists. Take a guess. I feel like you could get probably 4 of my 5.
I mean
Morgan's number 1.
Hardy.
Zach Bryan's number 2. Hardy's number 3.
Nickelback.
No Nickelback, unfortunately.
Did we say Luke Combs?
Luke Combs number 4.
Okay.
If you guys get the 5th one, I'll be thoroughly impressed.
What is it? Something Zimmerman?
No.
Okay.
No.
Noah Kahan?
No, not Noah Kahan. I don't know how Noah Kahan can get in there, but
Jelly Roll?
No Jelly Roll. It's not country. I'll give you that hint.
Okay. What is it?
Oh, is it like it's a Ladio?
I can't give you that big of a hint.
Is it Mike Towers?
Not Mike Towers. You're on the right track. It is Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny hit my number 5 spot somehow. I don't know.
God.
Songs was Last Night, Heavy Eyes, Oklahoma Smoke Show, I Wrote the Book, and Dial Drunk.
Okay.
Wild.
And my top artist,
you, Connor?
My top artist, I think. Well, you'll get one of them, I think.
Well, Morgan Wallen's in the
Morgan Wallen
happened to be my number 1, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, I don't know any of the other artists.
Is The Weeknd in your top 5?
Weekend is number 3. He is a consistent.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I figured
Kid Cudi times. Number 2.
Kid Cudi. I could have guessed that. I think
Future number 4. How I don't know. And then Metro Boomin in general was
Metro Boomin. Really?
Yeah, because he had that album for that Spider-Man movie that was really good. And I was okay. And then God, you guys.
Tell me Sunrise is your first song.
Nope.
No.
Sunrise is 3.
Oh.
Self-Made by Bryson Tiller.
Oh, right. You did say that.
These are all, I just like to point out, these are all walk-up songs of some people that I like. Number 2 was, I can't say the name, but it's Vlad's walk-up from earlier in the year that you put on the Home Run Derby video, Brent.
Okay.
That one. Sunrise at 3. Rush by Aira Star, which is Yohan Moncada's walk-up. It's like Afrobeat school. And then it is, you know, like the guy John Bellion. Have you ever heard the song All Time Low?
I know the band All Time Low, but
okay, well, it's a song he did called like that guy. He made a song called Simple and Sweet, but it's a remixed version of that song to sound like It's very fucking, like I told you, like I put on my fucking Instagram. This is the most like off the wall fucking.
See, mine makes sense. Like mine's
off the
pretty
wall
much
raps.
The only weird one in there was Bad Bunny, and it's not even that off. Like I do listen to a lot of Bad Bunny.
This is the year of inconsistency for me because like
wild.
Let's just go back.
I don't think what mine would be.
I guarantee Zach Bryan's in your top 5.
Zach Bryan's number 1.
Probably. I would imagine you'd also have Hardy and Morgan.
Yeah, I think so.
I think what's Buddy's name that did Dancing on My Own? I feel like you might
Callum Scott.
You might have pushed Callum Scott into it with just
Callum Scott would probably just be, yeah.
But I don't know if like you have to listen to multiple songs from Callum Scott to.
I'm probably like top 0.05% of Callum Scott listeners.
I don't know, man. I guarantee there's Phillies fans that are just as high. I had one other song from Callum Scott in my library. I didn't even realize it.
Just as a reference, if we go back to 2020, my top artists were Juice WRLD, Don Toliver, The Weeknd, Pop Smoke, and Roddy Ricch. That makes fucking sense. It's like that lines up with all those 5.
If we go back to before we started podcasting, is basically So and then I ruined you.
Yeah, and then we go last year where it was like, okay, it's The Weeknd, Kid Cudi, Rod Wave, and like it still makes sense. A lot of it still makes sense. Granted, one of my top 5 songs was Yohan Moncada's his own fucking song.
Yeah,
still slaps, but and then you guys ruined me. I'm blaming this podcast.
Proud of
you motherfuckers are
proud of you. I'm shocked that Bush Light Poppy didn't get in there. That's
very true.
That would also be in mine. Just Brandon might also be pushed into the top 5 artists.
That's just Brandon.
Yeah. Speaking of Wrapped, I do want to just give a quick shout out to someone on Twitter.
Oh yes,
we would like shout out to like probably gonna listen to this. Amy at Wool Tender. Fucking thank you. We just like to shout you out because we're somehow on your Wrapped.
I love it. That's unreal.
I love it.
And it's also just like it's the like she's done this 2 years in a row now. This is the first time I'm shouting it out. But like you go to the other ones like Bat Flips and Maple Dips, the SDPN, like, and then it's us, and I'm like, this is one of
we are kind of not in the class that everybody else is in, but we are there. Fucking appreciate it.
Fucking love you, Amy. I also like
you're the listener, eh?
I also comment. She's like, I'm a proud day one listener. Wasn't sure about adding a Texas fan, but I guess it's okay.
Hey, speaking of Texas fans, Nate and I are getting a little more Texas in us because we bought tickets to go see Creed.
This is true.
Yeah, so we're a step closer. That's about as close as we're ever gonna get. But we are a step closer.
Welcome back to the fight. Josh Hamilton jersey to that game or to that concert.
Yeah, probably.
It's an all-star game.
Or do you wear a Marlins jersey? Like,
I got Jose Fernandez. Should I?
Maybe both. I don't know. Should we talk to Scott Stapp before?
We should check where his fandom lies.
I think so. He's the final vote. He's probably jumped firmly onto the bandwagon with Connor, I think. That's my guess.
He wrote a pretty heartfelt song about the Marlins.
He did, but that was years ago. They were still wearing like the teals, were they not?
Maybe.
I think
I don't think it was that old.
I can't remember the video, but there was like some throwbacks in there, like Juan Pierre.
Yeah. They didn't change jerseys until
they went to Miami,
early 2010s. Yeah.
Maybe he jumped off when they left Florida, or did they? Where were they before?
Miami.
So they didn't move.
They didn't
No.
really.
So they
They
just
moved.
changed names.
Yeah, they were in.
Yes.
They're in the old Dolphins fucking. They were in the old Dolphins.
What the
fucking
fuck
deal.
was the point of that? I never really took that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why were they the California Angels? Why were they the LA Angels? Why were they the California
still the
Angels of
LA
Anaheim?
Angels.
Why were they the Anaheim Angels? Why
And
were
then
they
went
the
back.
Anaheim
fucking
Angels makes the most
California
sense. It
Golden
should just be
Seals?
the Anaheim Angels.
Fucking.
That should be it. All right,
But
whatever.
it's the
Just-
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Of
I
Anaheim.
don't know if you guys saw this, but speaking of team names, did you
Mhm.
see that Oakland is getting a new professional baseball team?
The independent league team that's called the Ballers, and it's the
Yeah,
Oakland
the
Bees.
Oakland Bees.
Oakland and the colors are green and gold.
Are they playing at the Coliseum?
Probably.
That'd be great.
Probably not.
It'd be hilarious.
They got
But no,
raccoons as their
they,
mascot.
Yeah.
Or possums? It was possums. wasn't it,
Apparently,
that
there's
was
like
living there?
huge fan support already
Yeah, Oakland's got some fans. They just don't show up because the team's a bunch of
for an
losers.
independent league team. There's huge
That's
fan
so
support.
funny.
This is
No,
not
I mean
happening
just
until
baseball.
2024.
Yeah, they got to jump onto something. They know the team's leaving
Yeah.
next year. Like they're going to Vegas in
Wild.
4, 3, whatever it is, but they're leaving next year. Yeah. I got lost. We haven't even talked a single bit of Blue Jays, have we?
No, because
Started saying, and welcome back to the Flight Deck podcast, where we go off on a tangent for a little bit, but we're back.
Spotify and all their loveliness.
Guys, is Shohei coming to Toronto? Like, can we say that comfortably yet? Do we have a chance?
I think
I
the
think
chance
we have a chance, but I wouldn't say comfortably.
I think
the
he's coming to
chance-
Toronto.
Wait,
I'm not comfortable. I'm not
I've-
comfortable saying it until I see him opening
Right.
day on the field.
Yeah.
okay.
that's
I
a
will
good
say
place.
this. A month ago, it was like maybe 1%.
Mm.
Now
We're at least 5.
we're at least
I don't-
5.
I don't
least
think
5%
I don't
chance.
think my percentage has changed at all.
I
think
feel
it's-
better and
just
better
your-
every day.
I started out a bit higher on it. I think there was just as good a chance then as there is now.
So what you're saying is the level of water in the glass was filled about the same, but you just instead of saying half empty, now it's half full.
Mm.
It's the same
No,
level.
it was half full both times.
He's just happy to be here.
I'm just
I-
riding the ride.
Here's how I delusionally talk myself into this. So the options seem to be right now the biggest options anyways. You got the Dodgers, the Cubs,
The Giants.
us, the Giants, and the Rangers were in there for a bit, but it seems like
The
they dropped out.
Rangers- Apparently, the Rangers and from all reports, the Red Sox and the Red Sox have dropped out.
Right.
I wouldn't count
Um,
the Yankees or Mets either.
I'd
From the
count
sounds
out
of
both
things.
of them because
Yeah.
everyone's going to give him the same amount of money. I don't think he'd go to the Yankees or Mets because they're just the future does not look very bright. That's the only thing for me.
Can you imagine like he went to LA to play with Mike Trout because he wanted to be better than Mike Trout.
Mhm.
Goes to New York to play with Aaron
to,
Judge to prove that he's better
win
than
the
Aaron
MVP
Judge.
with Aaron Judge on
Yeah.
the team. Yeah. So here's my delusional thinking here. He also with the Angels, he's not going back to the Angels. I can't see them being in this mix. I don't know how they're still in it. I think that's crazy. LA is just down the road from where he currently plays. If he goes to the Dodgers, it's the same thing. That's not fun. Go
He
somewhere
doesn't
else.
care about that. He just
Well,
wants to win.
this is my delusional thinking. This is how we're going to talk ourselves into him coming to Toronto. All right. Because it's the same state. It's not fun. You're not gaining anything new. Your fans are still there. It's boring. So let's count LA out. The Cubs are the Cubs. Like what? Why are the Cubs in the conversation?
I don't know. They're worse than us.
Yeah.
You said we couldn't count the Mets or the Yankees, but you want to count the Cubs?
I don't want to count the Cubs, but apparently they're in it. And I don't understand why. They don't have a starter. They have Justin Steele, and that's it.
Kyle Hendricks.
We're really counting on Kyle Hendricks in the year 2023.
I mean, he was decent for them last year.
That's your two guy, Connor. You just described your two guy as decent for them last year.
There was fucking
Yeah, but if you look at a big picture, you've got Shohei as your ace
Shohei
next year and
yes,
Steele as your
sure.
2. You got it. Look at Philly.
Mhm.
Look at Texas. 2 guys, and then somebody give me something.
They're also losing their best player from last season. Unless they re-sign him before Shohei comes back, I don't see Cody Bellinger going there. Maybe you guys have another opinion on it, but I don't see that
No,
happening.
I don't see him re-signing. I think it was a pillow deal, and they
Mhm.
gave him the most money.
So you're looking at a team whose best player is Dansby Swanson?
Hey, you're not going to
I'd say
I
it's
love
probably
Dan's,
Steele.
but
probably
If
steal.
you're going players overall, if you're going position player, it's probably
just
Dan's.
position players. But yeah, position player wise, I don't see anything in that team that's like that's the team that you have the best chance of winning the World Series with. It doesn't really stick out to me. Back when Texas was in it, Texas was another one where it's like they just won the World Series. You don't want to be the guy that chases the ring like that. Like that's a Kevin Durant move where you're just joining the team that just won it. Like Shohei's he's too proud, I think. Like he wants to be the guy that does it. Like he doesn't want to push the Rangers to another back-to-back championship. Like I think he'd rather push, even if it's the Dodgers. Like the Dodgers had a bad first round, he wants to go there and be the reason why they didn't have a bad first round next year.
Does
Then there's,
he? Is he trying to win next year?
I think he's trying to win every year.
Yeah, I'm just saying if he specifically wants to win next year, I don't know if he's going to the Dodgers, unless they're adding Yamamoto too, because their
'cause their starting
rotation is
rotation's not
not good.
The rotation is Walker
That's
Buehler and rookies.
sorry, I
Yeah.
did I saw that without Kershaw, and I think the likelihood is Kershaw's coming back. So
Yeah, but what is Kershaw at this point? You're gonna keep relying on
how
him
many
year
times have we
after
said
year.
that? How many times have we
I
said
know,
that though?
but how many times we say that with Max? And Max had a down year. Like eventually everybody runs out.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not Kershaw's year, but
still like 3 or 4 years younger than Max.
yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know.
And he's a lefty. That also makes a difference. Being a lefty,
Yeah,
you can get away with throwing softer.
he's also not a big velocity guy anymore,
No, he's been a pitcher. Like
Right.
Max lost his velo, and then
and that was all he had.
yeah,
So yeah, maybe there's more of an upside there, but even still, you're looking at Kershaw on a hope and a prayer, and Walker Buehler coming off of Tommy John. That's it.
yeah.
What's his name? Bobby Miller.
He was good.
Mm-hmm.
When's May back?
He's Tommy John. He's done.
Wasn't it like early last year though? It wasn't.
No, it was mid-season.
It was
Oh, it was
mid-season.
mid. Okay.
Yeah. He's out. Gonsolin, I'm pretty sure, was also Tommy John. Don't quote me. I
Sounds
believe.
right.
So it's like Miller, Bueller, Sheehan,
Yeah.
Grove, Gersh.
Yeah. It's not pretty.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
say
pretty. But they
did
do
lose
have
Urias, even though he
they
was
with
transferred.
Shohei in the lineup, they have probably the best lineup in baseball. Especially with Gavin Lux back.
Your top three would be
Yeah.
Mookie, Shohei, Freeman.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. And then you get
and
Muncy in there.
Will Smith,
Lux.
a good Jason Hayward. Just
So yeah,
They're like
it's
Chris
possible.
Taylor,
I just
too.
yeah,
Fucking
Jesus.
Smith.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're deep, and I think that's the intrigue for Shohei is that you're joining this lineup that can mash, and eventually you're going to be able to pitch for them. But I don't know where his thought process is in terms of winning now versus winning in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Then there's us. I think we've talked about it a lot, but we're obviously a different country than anything he's played in right now. So there's a whole new market here. You can have the entire country worth of market for Shohei Ohtani.
Granted, the population of said country is about the same as New York.
Yeah, you're right. But that's yeah. No, you're right. I'm not even gonna make that argument. I was gonna say like the whole state of New York isn't like watching baseball, but I guess the whole country of Canada isn't either. But like we seem to support our teams a little better than New York does. No one's going to New York willing. Like I wouldn't want to play in maybe the Mets, but definitely not the Yankee. Their fans are brutal. That's not fun. So you come here, you get a whole country worth of new fans. We have a pretty diverse culture in Toronto. The option's there. I think if they're going to pay him the money, I think there's a lot of plus sides to playing here, and I think it makes sense.
You still got to go the extra year and
absolutely. It's going to cost them more than it's going to cost American teams because our dollar is ass. But it is what it is. You're also charging people more, so you need to have a reason to bring people in seats. And if you bring in the best player baseball has ever seen, then I think it's a pretty good reason to up your prices.
I think we saw down the stretch too, like the fans were becoming more sparse and a lot more restless. So you had the whole Atkins, Schneider thing. Fans are pretty pissed about that. This is a good way to put all of that behind you, and like nobody's talking about that anymore.
Nope. Yeah, I think it works perfectly. I think they're obviously in. They're doing work to try and make it happen. I hope it works out for us. If it doesn't, what are you gonna do, right? I think they're gonna give us every chance to try and bring him here. And if it happens, it happens. If not, I'll just be sad for 3 months. We are bringing back up Bo Bichette rumors.
Why are we doing this? I didn't put this
Because
in
I
here.
wanted to. I did.
I didn't hear
Because
this one.
there's a
No,
Braves.
no, it's because
there's
there's
a
a
Braves
fucking
account.
it's a dumbass Braves fan
There's
that
a
said one
Braves fan
thing and Brain's
account.
running with it.
There's a Braves fan account who pitched the idea. I just want to shoot shit on it a little bit because they pitched the idea of how to fix the Braves a little bit. I don't remember the rest of it, but the first point was trade Bryce Elder for Bo Bichette. That was his big move.
I think we broke
Who-
it.
Who's Bryce Elder?
Do you remember
Their 4
the?
or 5 starter?
Do you remember these? He was
So
an
yes,
all-
they're 4 or 5 starter.
No. Okay.
So yes, they're
the
4 or
guy
5
who
starter.
had like a 1.5 ERA that didn't
So
make sense.
yes, they're
The guy
4
with
or
the
5 starter.
worst peripherals possible.
Yeah,
Everything
but
around
still
his
had
actual numbers was
had an,
bad.
had an under 2 ERA for the first half.
Yeah. So that's his big trade piece. But then people in the comments were just like, yeah, you're not doing that straight up. He goes, no, you got to add prospects. Can you name me one prospect that the Atlanta Braves have?
No, but I think they're like decent.
They don't have a good prospects.
It's like AJ Smith Shawver. I know him. Fuck, I do know a couple people.
Shawver, I guess, still has rookie eligibility.
Yeah.
Someone said if you add in Vaughn Grissom, it'll get it done. As if Vaughn Grissom
I feel
is
like
the guy
Vaughn-
that gets me excited.
Probably not.
I feel like
I
if-
really do like Vaughn Grissom, but
Yeah.
Not as the piece in a
bad.
Bo Bichette deal. Not gonna lie to you. I just thought that
No.
was comical. I think it's really funny that one team called about Bo Bichette, and now every team's fan base is like, we could go get Bo Bichette. Like they're not selling on Bo Bichette. And we can get into Ross Atkins a little bit. He made it pretty clear that like, yeah, you can call, sure, but we're not rebuilding. And they have no reason to trade these guys right now. That's not to say at the end of the year they don't have a reason to trade Bo Bichette or Vladdy. But if you're gonna come here, the package has to be a hell of a lot better than 4 or 5 prospects. It's got to be something that helps the Blue Jays win now. And watching fan bases go nuts about like, oh, we could give them this prospect and this prospect and this prospect.
Did you
Stupid.
see the Pirates, motherfuckers?
The Pirates are going.
About Vladdy?
Oh,
Like, and then I think someone was like, dude, if they're trying to trade for Vladdy, the deal starts with like Brian Hayes, and he's like, fuck off. And I'm like, what?
that's
Yeah.
that's where it goes. We're not throwing this away. It's not like the Jays are just all of a sudden going to go, yeah, let's just tear it down.
unless you.
Key Brian Hayes and fucking O'Neal Cruz, and then we can talk.
I think it said. I think it was. I think the person said Hayes and Bednar.
Sure.
So
Like-
I'm looking at the Braves farm system because we were talking about it.
I did look it up too.
Their
Jesus.
top 10 has 2 position players.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a right-handed pitcher.
And they're like all in A ball and rookie ball.
And there's 2 guys that are projected to play next year. The next closest is 2 guys in 25, and then everyone else is fucking 26 or 27.
So it's going well. Yeah,
Granted,
that's not a trade
honestly-
partner for the Blue
honestly,
Jays.
It is going well because look at where they are. So it is going well.
Their team is great. They've already brought up all their guys, is the point. Like, they just don't have anyone left. It's the same with them trying to hit after Dylan Cease. Like, I don't think they have a package to put together for Dylan Cease. Compared to some other teams in the
But
league, I can't see it.
I think in the White Sox situation, they
Mhm.
need pitching like a goddamn fish needs water.
Sure, but a lot of teams have pitching prospects that are a little bit closer than that.
But I mean, like Hurston, there's a guy named
You-
Hurston Waldrop. He's in AAA. Like he's their number 2. There's
Okay.
Smith Shawver, who's already in the MLB. Like,
Okay.
I think
guys
you
there.
I think you throw in a Vaughn Grissom in a situation like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like,
And that helps because what's he like 22, 23? I think like he's still young.
Yeah.
And I think he's got elite hit tool. So I think that if you're looking at a rebuilding team like the White Sox, that probably gets you more of a start, and he's big league ready.
Yeah,
Sure.
Grissom is 22. Like
I still think the Orioles could put together a better package in a heartbeat
No
if they
shit.
wanted
The
to.
Orioles
No
can put
shit.
together a better package than anyone in baseball. Yeah, congrats.
I think there's a lot of teams that could put together a better package for Cease than what the Braves are going to do. I just think it's funny that the Braves are like the team leading the pack for that one.
The Orioles are just the reverse of the Braves.
Mhm.
Their top 10 prospects is one pitcher.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of white infielders.
Yeah, and then
They're a team of frat boys.
Yes.
pretty much.
They're the same guy. They cloned the dude like 7 times.
Jackson Holiday, Colton Cowser, Heston Kjerstad, Kobe Mayo, Sam Basalo. Okay, that's a Hispanic dude.
Kobe Mayo is like his last name is Mayo. It's the definition of their team right
We
now.
got Joey Ortiz, Connor Norby, Enrique Bradfield Jr., who is literally just
You know how in the show you can randomize player appearance?
This is them.
This is them.
This is the starter.
No. But they skipped all the black or Mexican or like any other nationality and just picked all the white guys.
No, they just clicked the button and then went skin tone.
I don't even know if they did that. I think they just took the Joe Random starter guy, turned him blonde, and threw him in the minors. Like, they all look the same, dude.
Yeah,
it's wild. How the hell did we get here?
Trades for
we started talking about Bo Bichette.
Back on. So yeah, the trade rumors keep flying. MLB Network's not helping.
Oh, those were atrocious.
I saw the one.
We're giving up Vlad and who for
Manoah,
Vlad and Manoah,
Pete Alonso, and Jeff McNeil.
Pete Alonso and Jeff McNeil.
No.
Yeah,
Did you see the other one that they put out that I think is arguably worse?
What it was.
It was Mike Trout to the Phillies for Nick Castellanos and cash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I don't think we can take what MLB Network seriously anymore.
Why do they want Nick Castellanos in that scenario? You're getting rid of Mike Trout to bring in.
You're getting worse for a big deal too. It's not like Nick Castellanos is getting paid nothing.
I feel like you would want Nick Castellanos on the Phillies with Mike Trout. You would want.
I don't know where you put him.
I mean, you'd still put Trout in center.
Yeah,
you get rid of Rojas.
I guess Rojas wouldn't play. Never mind.
Or you get rid of Marsh or Pache, one of the, and keep Rojas.
True. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, MLB Network's done some stupid stuff lately, and that was just like the one thing I did appreciate out of Ross Atkins' presser. I don't know if you have it here. I didn't really go through the links, but he did mention that with Alek Manoah specifically, it's not that they are acting like he is the Cy Young pitcher that he was, not the pitcher of 2023, which I think should be the deal.
Makes sense.
If you're going to come and get him, you got to get what he can be, not what he currently is.
If somebody comes to you with a deal valuing him as like a good number 2, I think you consider that though.
Like what an example? Fucking.
If you're getting a major league ready bat,
yeah,
that is like top of the order guy, it's hard to say no. Because even if Manoah turns it around and is back to the Cy Young contender he is, like, you have a starting rotation in place.
And a top prospect that's coming.
Like, so it's...
Isn't our number 2 prospect also a pitcher?
Yeah, but he's farther away.
He's not that close, but...
Yeah, but I just mean your top 2
But you do have the depth. Yeah. Like, it's not like you're worried about the future. Hopefully. Hopefully Barriera works out. And hopefully Ricky can figure it in the majors. But you feel confident about the fact that you can let Manoah walk and still have a full rotation. So I think if you're getting a bat, then I think you do it.
Do you guys want to feel sad?
Sure.
Apparently, someone found that the Bleacher Report has put out the projected opening day rosters for every team. Do you want to know the Blue Jays?
Yeah, we signed Michael A. Taylor, I'm sure. No?
I'm just going to go around. Catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Second base, Ahmed Rosario.
I honestly like that.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette. Third base, Davis Schneider. Left field, Dalton Varsho.
What?
Center field, Kevin Kiermaier.
Oh, we're just bringing him back, are we?
Right field, George Springer.
Who's our DH?
Oh, boy. Fucking
Joey Votto?
Oh, Canada, boys. Joey Votto.
I said this to Brant earlier.
If that's our offseason. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. If that's our offseason, that's fucking terrible. But I'm actually like I'm really on board with bringing in Votto.
I
It
like
makes a
the
lot of
idea.
sense to be a bench bat, kind of play his way into potentially the belt role, but just the like amount of knowledge he brings to sit beside a guy like Vlad, Bo, Schneider, Varsho in the dugout and just
Have
like
him.
be able to work with them every day. I think that shit rubs off on you. Like,
I think he could do wonders for Kevin Biggio.
yeah, I
Seeing as
think he
like
could.
the way they both like got on base, like they're
Same with
both their
Varsho.
biggest thing. Yeah, I think he would do wonders for that. But I hopefully in a dreamer world here, there is no Brandon Belt role next year.
And that's just
because you have a unicorn in that DH spot just planted there for the entire year, and you live with that. Whether or not
He's still
that's
going
going
to
to
take
happen,
the
I
odd
don't
off
know.
day. You can put him in. You can put Votto in at first.
I'm here
for
for it.
Vladdy.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
would like to see him just be on the bench, but I don't know if he'd agree to that.
No, I think I've heard Pittsburgh a couple times just because where they're at.
Was there
Like
anything
starts
else?
and plays every day.
Was there anything else in that presser that you put down here, Connor, that you wanted to touch on?
They are willing to trade for rentals.
Mhm.
Is one thing that I did see.
Mhm.
And according to, I didn't put it in the run sheet just because it came out like 20 minutes before we started.
It's the Hector Gomez thing.
The Hector Gomez thing.
Mhm.
So apparently Hector Gomez is saying that the Jays have talked to the Padres about Juan Soto. So
That's really the only rental that there is, right? Other than Alonso, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's
You'd
one
be
other
dumb
one,
not
but
to do your due diligence.
there is one other one that someone in the group chat immediately shut down.
Eloy? Yes.
No, not fucking Eloy.
I shut him
The
down.
one that we put in like yesterday.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Oh, fuck Bregman.
No, I want nothing to do with it. No, it's not
would-
directed at you, but fuck that guy.
Also, why would Houston trade? Why they're not rebuilding either?
Apparently,
They
it's
just
a thing.
played it with
doing,
Bregman.
though.
Hey,
I feel like those rumors could be the same rumors as our Bo Bichette rumors.
yeah, like we're at that point in the offseason.
Yeah.
Which we're right before, actually, I didn't even realize it. We're right basically before winter meetings. The next time we record will be the end of winter meetings, I think.
Really? We're that close? I thought it was like December.
Winter meetings is like
fuck, December is in 2 days.
Yeah, the winter meetings is like the 4th to the 7th, I think.
They're saying Cease could be dealt before the winter meetings.
They're saying Shohei is also probably going to sign during winter meetings. Like,
that makes sense.
So,
did you guys see the? Well, actually, no, we'll get to it later.
Yeah. I think that's it for the Blue Jays.
Going else. Now, there's one more thing, but just because
I
mentioned December, what is the appropriate time to start engaging in Christmas festivities?
I think once you hit December, it's fine.
December 1st has to be the date, right?
At the earliest, December 1st.
Like, I'm not
Christmas festivities.
Like music and movies and shit.
Like putting up your tree, even.
My tree's already up. I can't. That's yeah.
I'm not even putting up a tree. Didn't do it last year either.
Do you guys even own a tree?
No.
It doesn't. Your house doesn't seem like a place that would have a tree.
We got one in the backyard. We go decorate it.
Jesus. But yeah, dude, like my store, this was like last weekend. When I tell you, I was there for like 5 hours. I heard fucking jingle bell, jingle bell. I'm like, it's Black Friday. What are we doing?
No,
that's
Christmas music can start like December 23rd, maybe.
I can understand.
No, I just it's the same four
it's a lot.
songs over and over again. I can hear it all I
want
want
a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Fucking Mariah Carey breaks out of her goddamn ice shell.
Yeah.
Like
I think
watch
you can
like 3 Christmas movies and that's it.
I think you can mix in Christmas music here and there for like the first few weeks, and then like you go hard the week before Christmas. I think that's fair. But I don't think like stations commit to just Christmas music like now. Like it's already started.
Committed to that shit
It's
after Halloween.
Been weeks. Yeah.
Like
that's too much. I can't do that. We need to just throw like one song in here and there. Just like bang. You want to hear a little Mariah Carey? Boom. Want to hear a little Michael Bublé? There you go. But like we don't need.
Turn off the fucking radio.
It's bubbly, Brent. Come on.
Sorry. No, it's Bublé.
It's Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
fucking hate
I
this.
don't know. I'm not a bah humbug guy. I like Christmas. It's fun.
I mean, you're
Oh, I
We've
clearly
love
done
not a.
Christmas
Christmas.
drafts on the podcast.
I was gonna say, Bray, you're clearly not a bah humbug guy,
No.
motherfucker. Look at your Instagram. You had a whole like Santa suit.
Oh yeah, I look good. I look good.
You're clearly not a bah humbug guy. Dude. I'm a bah humbug guy. I had like one
I like Christmas.
Grinch hoodie, and I'm like, cool. Like,
I'm here for Christmas, but I'm not here for a full month of the same 7 songs.
you know what I'm here for? Beating Nate in another fucking head to head.
We're gonna talk about the other Jays thing first.
Yeah, we gotta
What
get
is
to
the
that
other
first. You're right.
thing?
The Blue Jays have made a not
Oh!
Blue Jays, sorry, Sportsnet made
Rogers.
a Rogers and Sportsnet. Regardless, they made a staffing decision today. I'm a little confused by it. They decided to not renew the contract of Ben Wagner. And for those who don't know, you're probably not listening anyways. He was the radio voice of the Blue Jays for the past 6 years, I think it said.
Dude, and they just hit him with the thanks for the memories, Ben.
I kind of
Thumbs
saw
up.
this coming a little bit based on the fact they brought up Dan Shulman's son.
He's
He's
good,
great.
though.
I'm not
Like-
knocking Ben Shulman by any
I think he's a lot
means.
better.
I don't disagree with that at all, but you could kind of see the writing on the walls when they were
Yeah.
bringing him up and some other guys in the booth and doing a
an-
lot
I-
of like, oh,
yeah.
here's so and so doing the game.
Another
series.
thing
I
is they
don't
just-
love Ben Wagner.
I thought he was good. I think he had some great calls,
Yeah, but then it was
but he's
also,
not Ben Shulman.
he's not. But it was also just like the way that they let him go was
Strange.
kind of similar to the way that they did Pat Dabbler. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're not renewing his contract. Bye. Yay, thumbs up.
There
Like,
is no
but,
good
like,
way to do that, though.
there is no
if-
good way.
If
It's just
both
like,
of those are replaced by Shulman's, I think you're winning.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, it's
I
replaced
think-
by more Buck Martinez in the Pat Dabbler situation.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like,
I think
Well, yes, I guess, but
it kind of reminds me of the Wilner situation because Wilner was a similar role. And it like Wilner,
he was more post game.
but he did a lot. But once Howarth retired, it was a lot of him
I
being
don't-
the main radio guy.
I don't think he did like a full year or anything though, did he?
I think he did a few. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he had a couple years where he was the guy. But you could see where that decision was made because Wilner's a dick and he's
I
a
love
very
it.
unlikable dude.
I love it.
I hate it.
So many people call him with stupid fucking ideas.
Oh, like the
And
post game
I-
stuff are never good. That's
I
fine.
love people telling them you're an idiot.
That's fun. Like I've got no issue with that. Like if someone calls in and they're an idiot, then yeah, call it how it is. But like he is just a genuine asshole on every social media platform, and it's just like you can only rub people the wrong way for so long in the fan base before no one wants to hear you anymore. And I think that's what happened with him. With Wagner, I don't really know a lot of people that dislike Ben Wagner.
I think maybe you were risking losing Ben Shulman somewhere else to
Probably.
a full time position.
Yeah, I think it's less about Ben Wagner's ability and more about wanting
Ben-
to have Ben Shulman.
we're just replacing.
Yeah.
We still have a Ben in the broadcast booth, though.
We have 2. I'm pretty sure Nicholson Smith's in there too.
Oh shit, he was too.
It's him, Chris LaRue. Like they just rotate through.
Yeah. What's the other one? I keep wanting to say Chris Black, but it's not. It's the guy that did the Raptor stuff too.
Oh,
The
fucking-
Raptors radio or the Raptors?
Aaron something? No, not Aaron
Oh,
something.
no.
Aaron Rose?
No. What the hell is his name? You know who I'm talking about. He also did Jay's Talk Plus.
Blake Murphy?
Blake Murphy, thank you.
Shout out Blake. I met him. Great dude.
He was doing a lot last year too. I think he's pretty good on the radio too. So they have options, and I kind of see where they come from, especially like obviously I don't know behind the scenes of it, but like I guarantee you Ben Wagner was probably making more than any of the newer guys you're bringing in to just kind of fill the role. So
Oh, for sure.
if you're going to make budget cuts, it's going to start there, especially on the radio where I don't know about you guys. I don't listen to a lot of radio games.
I don't either, but as a person that has listened to other radio things, you still need it.
Sure. No. You
Like-
absolutely need the broadcast, but it doesn't need to be. You don't
It
need Dan
also-
Shulman doing your broadcast.
It also didn't help that, like, from what I understand, they never were at road games.
They've been doing it from home for
Like that,
at least all of last year. Since COVID, I don't think they've done any road games.
that's
Yeah.
a little fucking.
That
crazy.
sucks, man. It's so
Like,
rude.
even in hockey, I know like fucking Joe
Bowen's been
Bowen.
doing it at home
Joe Bowen is like a legend, and he's calling Leafs games from
on a TV screen, basically.
on a TV screen.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for him because it's a small tangent. He blew, to no fault of his own, he blew like one of the biggest calls in Leafs history in the last 20 years. The goal that sent them to the second round, he said it was Morgan Rielly because the camera went to Morgan Rielly and not John Tavares.
Was that as bad as Kasperi Kapanen scoring the the OT winner against Tampa that one? That wasn't that good. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks for Ben. I hope he lands on his feet somewhere because he seems like a good guy and he was good at his job. I did like the way he called games, but it's the business and it sucks, man. It's not a great business to get into. Now we can move on, Connor. We're going for round 3 because I just was not good at the quiz.
Yeah, Brand is the first person to strike out.
Are we
like, I might
here,
be
Connor,
rotating in
do you
every
know
other
what this is?
game.
I know it's not the draft thing, so I'm flying blind here as well. I don't know what.
Yes, I'm very.
Draft?
Is it the head-to-head or draft? Is like that two separate things? What are we doing here?
No, we're doing head-to-head right now.
Okay, so that food and drink thing was
that's later.
Okay, yeah, well, coming up
doing that.
The food and drink draft.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Easy one.
It's quick,
easy draft.
Yeah, I'm blind here, Nate. I have no idea what this is. So,
oh,
my phone's here.
This is a little different one than the ones we've done in the past. Not that different, but a little bit different.
Oh, no.
There's gonna be no strikes on this one. We're just gonna go until we get all 28 names.
Okay,
shouldn't be too tough.
We're still
or we just straight up can't do it.
We're still keeping score, right?
Absolutely, we're keeping score.
The
thing says head to head. You can't do head to head without keeping score.
Okay. All right. What's the?
There are 28 men in Major League history that have hit 500 or more home runs. You two are going to try and guess all 28 of those names.
This sounds super easy, but like,
that's what I mean. It's not that tough.
Okay, so
I am going to pull it up on my phone so that I can find it again.
Are you randomizing or what are we doing?
I'm going to randomize. Yeah. Sorry. Random order generator.
I'm like, this is like, I know the obvious, like 10 in my head, but after that, it's a little dicey.
I'm pretty dicey right now.
Yeah, like I have the obvious shit, and then it just goes fucking word soup.
This guy doesn't miss in randomizers. Connor's going first again.
Oh, fuck.
All right, we're just gonna start with Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds did have the number 1 spot. Can you tell me how many he had?
760.
Do you know the number?
Is it 763, 762?
You were 762. That was a pretty good guess for the first shot at it. Yeah. Barry Bonds, all-time home run leader. Nate?
Are you putting Connor's name beside that so you know who got it?
I'm just gonna put a K.
Well, let's go number 2 then. Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron is the obvious number 2.
Okay.
Hank Aaron, do you know the number?
Nope.
It's like 761.
Nope.
No, it's 30 something.
755. I didn't realize it was that close.
Well, okay. Oh, it was 756 when he broke the record. I thought like he had 760. Okay. All right. I feel like number 3 should be very obvious, but it's not in my head. We don't have to go in order.
No, you can go wherever you want.
So I'm gonna say Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is number 4 on the list.
Yeah, I'm.
Albert Pujols clocks in with 703 homers.
He's number 4. Wait, number 3 is. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I know number 3.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but go ahead, Nate.
Nate?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is number 3.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Fucking Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is on the list. He is number 5.
Is he? We're just going in order.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of you guys right now. We're doing pretty good.
Here's the thing, though. We're gonna get like the 10 in order, and then it's just.
And the rest of them are gonna, there's gonna be some tough ones in the middle here. I guarantee it. Sorry. Nate, you're on the clock.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays is number 6. Look at you guys go.
I'm trying to think if there's
I
like
wasn't
any...
confident he was 6.
I'm
I was just kidding a guy.
I'm saying this right now. I'm breaking this here. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting number 8 or whatever it is. 7.
You're in 7, so I hope you don't get 8.
This feels way like
You might luck into number 7, honestly.
I feel like if this guy hasn't hit over 500 home runs, I'm just gonna leave the pocket. Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire's number 11, so you definitely broke the streak. But yes,
He broke it twice. He didn't get bait.
Yeah, you're right. But
we broke it already.
But we can't get it completed on the next turn, and we did that last time.
That's true.
Yeah. Why is this not tabbing?
Because you're farther down.
That's stupid.
Why do you care?
It's gonna bother the shit out of me. Sorry, Mark McGuire. The weirdest way to spell McGuire of all time. That's an underscore. Nate, you're on the clock.
Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr. number 7. That's why I thought you might luck your way into that one, Connor, because I feel like you guess him every time we do something.
I do. I usually go for Ken Griffey.
So I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked you didn't get that one.
Since I'm going the Great Race of '98, just give me Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa number 9. You're close to keeping it alive. Sammy Sosa.
I did not think Sammy Sosa had more home runs than Mark McGuire. But...
See, now I'm not confident here. Number 8.
Okay.
It's
a little surprising on 8.
There's like one name that's like in my head.
Jim Thome.
Jim Thome number 8.
Okay. All right.
This guy's just tiling them off in order.
There's
Good
one
for you, man.
When I tell you that since we started this, there's one name that's been fucking like in my head, but I don't know if it's right at all.
Okay.
The fucking Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro is number 13 on the list. Big pick.
Okay.
How the hell do you spell Palmeiro? Anyone?
It's Palmeiro.
Eiro.
Eio.
Eiro. Eio.
Yeah.
Bingo was his name. Okay.
Mike
Nate?
Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt, number 16. For the first time, you are not going in order.
I thought you were gonna say Mike Trout, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
I was kind of thinking the same thing too. I'm like, I don't think so.
I'm like, because in my head, I'm like, is there any like,
not that out
is there like any current players that have it? I'm like, wait, no. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't hit 500 because he fucking was.
See, I took strikes out of it because I think you guys should be able to get at least 25 of these.
Okay, so that just gives me.
You might get some wrong in the process, but I think you should get 25.
This might be my first. Did Vlad Senior hit 500?
Vladimir Guerrero Sr. did not hit 500.
Okay.
He hit 449 homers.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
First miss of the day.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at that.
No, you're close-ish.
I want to take a swing because I think there is technically one still active player, and Connor said there wasn't.
I couldn't think of one off the top of my head, but
Miggy.
Miggy is on the list.
Is he not?
As soon as Connor said it, I'm like, hold on.
No, he's technically not active
He hit
anymore.
it. Do you know where he
did
hit it?
not officially retire.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid.
He hit it in Toronto.
He hit it in Toronto off of Steven Matz on an outside changeup. I don't know why I
I
remember
had
that.
tickets to the game and I couldn't go.
Okay.
What number is he?
He is
Oh,
number
25.
25. Tied for 25th with someone else.
I was about to say, you should give away one of them.
Oh, bad host.
God, I might actually fucking lose this like really bad. Fucking Lou Gehrig. Did he not?
Fucking Lou Gehrig did not hit.
I swear to God,
homers.
if you say he's at like 497, I'm gonna lose my mind.
493 homers for Lou Gehrig.
Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew, number 12.
Oh my God, I hate this.
Connor's in a bit of a rut right now.
I am. The memory jogging. He's not that. I don't think he hit 500. Fuck.
It's tough. It's tough doing these ones when you get to this point because like you want to keep it going, but I understand why it takes so long to think of it.
Like, holy shit.
I didn't really understand until I got into the actual game, and I'm like, there's no
Dude,
players
it's-
in my head. Like, there's nothing in here.
Like,
Like, you guys have a lot left that you
just
should be able to
word
get.
soup at this point, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of like good teams. Like, he didn't hit. He was fucking steroid riddled to the ass. Did he? Oh my god! Fuck it. If I get my ass kicked, I got my ass kicked. Did fucking Jose Canseco hit 500 home runs?
Jose Canseco did not.
God, I'm gonna get my ass.
Jose Canseco had 462 homers.
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas did, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, Frank Thomas tied for 20th with two other guys.
I'm disgusted at myself.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox, 19th.
Okay. Now here's where I attempt to go back in my MLB The Show brain and just be like,
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you didn't do that earlier.
What cards? Okay.
Nate, who you got?
Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi. That's a pull. Jason Giambi not on the list.
Fuck.
Okay, we got
Jason Giambi not in the top 50.
we got signs of life pumping.
Really?
Yeah. I'll Google it after, but I don't have him on the top 50. Oh, sorry, I lied. 44th. 440 homers.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I was about to say, I'm like, you just didn't get this motherfucker point, but now he has. Shit.
What's the highest number you guys have left? 10?
10. So it's like, I honestly thought
10's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought 10 was gonna be Lou Gehrig, but that's like,
You already said Lou Gehrig.
I know I already did. And that's what's pissing
You
me off.
can't just keep guessing Lou.
That's wrap up Homero. Like, no. Am I can't even get hints. This is fucking stupid.
No, because there's no strikes, so you just gotta go.
Strikes, so I could just
When it gets tough, I'll start giving you some hints.
fuck it. Since he played forever, Chipper Jones.
Oh. Chipper Jones was close. He was 35th. He had 468 homers.
I swear to God, if I get a fucking all my wrongs have been 450 for fucking
Yeah, you're-
like it's so
None of you have picked off the list, so that's
Manny?
Manny Ramirez, number 15.
You remember when like a couple minutes ago when I said he was before
Steroids up the ass.
Steroids up the ass. That's who I was thinking.
Yeah. You should have just said it, man.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and do guys that I know have played like a very long time. Fucking Adrian Beltre.
Oh. Adrian Beltre is 31st with 477. Just flirting with the bottom of it.
Okay.
His fucking head to head is tickling my balls. Like
Poppy's got to be on there, right?
Oh!
Poppy is on there at 17. Connor. Oh man, this is a tough showing.
I gotta make like the ultimate fucking comeback here to be.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left, and you're down 4 or 5, I think, right now.
Oh boy,
It's not the best.
No, he didn't play. No, fuck.
There's some big names left on the board. I will say that. Definitely one massive name. A couple massive names.
Why did his name pop in my head? Why? No, I can't think of anybody else.
So I'll let you keep thinking in your head here. 10, I don't know if you guys will ever actually land on it. 14, you should get there. 18, you should absolutely get there. 20 is a possibility. 22, you should definitely be there. And I don't know how you guys haven't said it yet. 23, 24 are going to be tough. 26,
This is hurting. It's making me overthink now.
26
No,
and
like-
28 are tougher. 27, you possibly might land there.
Fucking
There are 2 names I'm shocked you haven't got yet.
Ryan Howard.
Not Ryan Howard.
Okay, I was like that. Sorry,
Ryan
that
Howard
was
wasn't good enough for a long.
That was the name
period
that
of
popped
time.
in my head, and it just didn't leave.
Think way bigger.
All right, like more recent.
No, well, there's some recent or more recent ones on here, but like there are 2 legends that you guys haven't got yet.
Like, what era legends?
Like
I don't want to look it up, but early legends. Not that early.
In
Well, I
our
think
lifetime.
no.
Oh,
Neither of them
Jesus.
played in our lifetime for sure.
Okay.
One of them died in 95.
At
Is
what
Mike
age?
Piazza on this list?
Oh, fuck off.
Mike Piazza is not on the list.
I knew he was the
Okay.
highest home run hitting catcher, so I figured
Okay.
take a
He's
shot.
not even top 50, I don't think. I don't see him.
Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken is not.
He is the most fucking.
He
Who's
is
home runs at shortstop?
50th at 431. You don't miss the list very often. The only one you've missed the list with is Howard.
I'm like out to lunch here.
Oh, we all are, buddy. Trust me. It's not just you.
It's
Oh,
tougher.
Ted Williams?
Ted Williams.
He hit 500. I didn't think he
Yeah,
played.
he
I
did,
honestly
dude.
didn't think he did.
I didn't think he played long enough.
Ted Williams is where the hell did he go here? Tied for 20th with Frank Thomas and one other man with 521 homers.
I didn't think he played long enough. God damn it.
That was one of the ones I was shocked you guys hadn't got yet. The other one I believe is the same era, but
Fuck, I had a name. in my
I
head,
could be
too.
I could be steering you the wrong way with that.
It looks like Connor's trying to Google right now.
I'm-
He just like leant forward, hands at his side.
Sorry. I just texted somebody. Fuck. Jeez,
He's
that's
texting
great.
his baseball friends, being like, "Hey, man,
Look
who hit a lot of homers?
Look up
Who
who
is
hit
it
500
homers?
homers.
Just send me names."
Jeff Kent.
Jeff Kent was a decent guess.
He hit the most home runs at second base. I'm just going off of that.
Second baseman do not matter because he's not even in the top 50.
Jesus. Okay. This is a terrible fucking showing by all of us.
Stan the man.
Stan the Man did not make the list. Stan the Man is tied for 32nd at 475. You guys want?
Oh, I think I might know the other one.
Okay.
I think I actually really know the other one.
The two so the two that were big name like Ted Williams and the other guy, they crossed over in the end of Ted Williams' career. The last 8 years of it. So similar eras.
Carlton Fisk?
No, not Carlton Fisk.
Okay.
Sorry.
Joe DiMaggio.
Joe D, not on the list.
My heart was gonna break.
There are a couple of Yankees legends on here.
How the fuck
That's
did
a
we
bit of a hint.
Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson. There you
fuck
go.
me.
14. Get back in the game there.
Yeah, okay. Who was it, Nate?
Huh?
Who did you think it was now that you had in your head?
You guys have 10, 18, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28.
So many people. Jesus.
Did Mickey Mantle?
Mickey Mantle was the other one that I'm shocked we didn't get to yet. Mickey Mantle was 18th,
Okay. He wasn't even
536.
Again, this is a complete shot in the dark. Jim Rice.
They are. Wasn't he a football player?
It's Jim Brown.
Jerry
Or
Rice and
Jerry
Jim Brown.
Rice.
I
There's
think I just
Jerry
mixed
Rice,
the two
Jim
of them
Brown,
together.
Bray Rice. Like,
Either way, not on the list.
okay.
Jerry Rice, Jim Brown, none of them are on the list. What do you guys have left? We have 10, 20, 23, 24, 26 through 28. There is a name in the 26 through 28 things that I believe you should get. It's closer to our era. Kind of like our early childhood era.
Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, not in the top 28. He is tied for 38th at 462.
Lance Berkman.
Lance Berkman, not the guy.
Okay. You know what I hate? Like, I had that World Series MVP showing where I was fucking dominant, and then I get to this shit. And it's
Not
just
the
like,
same.
not the same. At
Way
all.
harder.
Yeah.
This is very difficult.
Yeah. I did. We are
Our
running out
childhood.
of some. We are running out of easier answers. There is a couple I can give you hints of in a bit. Number 27 has one of the more iconic swings you'll ever see.
Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
In my head, I'm like, it can't be Carlos Gonzalez.
Yeah, I don't recall Cargo ever hitting 500 home runs. I think Connor can officially not win, but
Albert Bell.
Albert Bell not on the list.
I was gonna say him, but I didn't think he did.
Yeah, it's
there's not really many left that are.
Let me take a guess. Edgar?
No. No Edgar.
Dave Winfield.
No.
Fuck.
I'm trying to see here. I don't think there's many left from the post 80s.
Other than this one guy from our childhood? Or is
No,
that
that was
Sheffield?
Chef.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's post 80s.
Mm-hmm. It's all like pre 80s guys, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. What you got, Nate? It's you now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely me.
Working on it.
Okay.
I didn't know it was me.
I gave the hint before Nate's turn last time, so I'll wait till Connor's up.
Before the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blanking on any baseball players before the 80s. I know it's not right, but Pete Rose, because he played forever.
Not Pete. Pete Rose didn't hit a lot of homers.
No, I know. That's why I said I knew it wasn't right.
Yeah. So there are 3 guys with the first name that starts with an E left. And there is one guy who's one of the ballpark's features is named after him. Not his first name doesn't start with an E. Sorry, I don't want to mix you up with that.
Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey. That was a bit of a giveaway hint, but
It's very much of a giveaway hint, but I'll take it.
There's like only one other one.
Yeah. Is there only one other one?
Name me another one.
Was Towles Hill named after someone? Oh, Pesky too. Yeah.
But what's the other one you were thinking?
I wasn't thinking of any other ones.
I was like, does Ricky Henderson Field count?
I guess technically that would count.
Name like
what?
Ease.
Towles Hill, was that named after someone?
It might be.
I don't know. Did Eric Davis do it?
Eric Davis did not.
I didn't think so, but that was stuck in my head. So.
2 of them have the same first name.
Edwin.
Not Edwin. But you're close.
Oh, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews. Yes, 24.
Oh, I was about to say, okay.
I forgot which one he was.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know the other one now.
Do you? Did he play in Baltimore, Connor?
Fuck!
Eddie Murphy?
Huh.
I just
You
did. Right on.
Eddie Murray.
It is Eddie Murray.
Right on. I knew it as soon as I said it too. Yeah, right on.
That's a clip out.
Right on.
Fucking Eddie Murphy. Yo, hits dingers and does a great donkey and Shrek.
Phenomenal comedian, noted bomb masher.
Oh man, that was
Tough
great.
bounce, man.
We name
Couldn't
we're just
do
naming
that.
we're naming this episode Eddie Murphy. Oh man.
Okay, I need another hint.
Okay, what do we got left? We got 10, 23, and 26. You guys have done great.
He's 10. Like
10, I don't even know how to give you a hint for 10. 23 and 26. What do we got?
How can you not give us a hint for 10?
I feel like it's gotta be obvious enough.
It's tough. Give me a sec. Let me get some hints here. Sorry, what do I have?
10, 20 something.
23 and 26.
Number 26, his first and last name have 3 letters.
Huh?
What?
Is he notable?
3 letters name. What's that?
Is it notable?
Yeah. I'm trying to find the fucking stats on number 10. Give me. I can tell you that number
3
10
letters?
hit. Yeah.
A 3-letter first name isn't that hard, but a 3-letter last name.
I'll give you a way easier hint when we get back around to your next turn. That'll give it way away. If neither of you get any of them on the next 2, I will give you a big hint.
I'm waiting for this hint on number 10.
Okay, I'm still trying to fucking figure out how to give you.
Say, Nate, just
10.
say something. Come on.
Alkaline.
Not alkaline.
Roberto Clemente?
Not Roberto Clemente. Okay, who do we have left? 10 played for Cincinnati, Baltimore, the Angels, and Cleveland. That was not the hint that's going to give it away, but you wanted the hint on 10.
Yeah, but you said you were going to give one on 20
Yeah,
three,
right.
3 and 3.
Number 20, what number was he again? 20,
3.
Tied for 25, so 26. Has the same first name as my girlfriend.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Go ahead, mate. Do your thing.
Mhm. Right. Is this the 3-letter one?
This is the
Yeah.
3-letter one.
It's not Mel Gibson.
It's not Mel.
So,
What's the guy from fucking Angels in the
How do I-
Outfield? Mel, what's his last name?
I don't fucking know.
come on, Nate. Let's get it. Let's go.
I literally don't know who this is. Should I?
Once you hear the name, you'll know who it is. But I don't know.
Like,
If you don't know who it is now, I don't know if you're going to come up with it.
Mel Ott.
Mel Ott!
fuck. Okay, I
What's
think
that?
I know. I think I know. Wait, did you say number 10 was like Orioles, Angels, and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Chili Davis?
No.
Fuck. Okay, worth a shot.
Started in Cincinnati, went to Baltimore, played 1 year with the Dodgers, 1 year with the Angels. Don't get hung up on those. They're nothing. And then he ended his career with the Guardians or the Indians at the time.
What position did he play?
He was a.
Hey, give me an M beside that Mel Ott there, bitch.
Did I not put it there? Sorry. You want an M?
No.
An M?
No, I said an N.
No, you said an M.
Said an M.
I said an N.
You said an M, Eddie
Your
Murphy.
guys'
Either way.
connection is shit.
Ours?
Yeah.
Sorry, he was an outfielder and first baseman, the number 10 guy. Number 23. Also, first name begins with an E. I'll come up with a hint for him in a minute.
I have nothing left.
He played from 53 to 71. He
Brand.
was a Chicago Cub his entire career.
Ryan Sandberg.
I
No.
hate it. I hate
Connor?
myself because I drafted him on my all-time team. It's Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
I hate that I didn't get that earlier.
We have one guy left, and it's a top 10 home run hitter of all time.
Wait, it's number 10. Oh my
Number
God.
10 is the only guy left.
So you said this is still post 80s or pre 80s?
Let me just double check. Yes. No, wait. That's the wrong one. Where did I put it? I exited out of it. It's definitely pre-80s, I'm pretty sure. I'm
You
going to
got
feel
any
like a
other hints?
dickhead when he's not. Oh, yeah, pre-80s.
Do you got any hints?
Do I have any hints? No good ones. That's for damn sure. I believe he was also a manager, but I don't think that. No, that doesn't make sense. That might be a different guy. Oh no, same guy. Somehow he was a manager and a player at the same time.
We already said
It's
him.
not a
In
good hint.
Cleveland?
Okay, we
He was a
already said him.
manager in Cleveland, yeah, for the last 2 years of his career.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Crash Davis.
Who let off? Connor did, right?
Yeah.
So then he has the same last name as the most notable black baseball player of all time.
Are you wait? He has over 500.
I don't know who's he.
Brooks Robinson?
Not Brooks Robinson.
Okay, like
Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson, number 10. Tough. That was
I
one I
wouldn't- I
didn't
wouldn't
think
have
you'd
got
end
that.
up at.
to be honest, I didn't know who the fuck Frank Robinson is.
Nope.
Off the top of my
I
head.
don't. I didn't think we'd ever land there. I couldn't even think of hints to give you that would have given it away. That's how. I'm shocked he's number 10, to be honest. All right, tally it up. Nate's got 1, 2, 3.
I got 15.
15. Thank you. Connor's got 1, 2, 3,
13.
4, 5, 6,
That adds up to
7,
28.
8, 9, 10, 13. You're right. 28
You know what?
guys.
Considering
Stay
that
on
I
the
was,
hot seat.
That's
boys.
way closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, because I was way out in front and then I fucking couldn't do it to
Yeah.
anyone.
Okay,
Connor's
was-
out here guessing like fucking Ryan Braun.
Connor dialed in when I gave some hints, but
was
tough.
grasping at straws, dude.
it's tough.
All right.
Connor could have tied with a Frank Robinson there.
Yeah. If you would have said Frank instead of Brooks, it would end it in a tie. Just for fun, do you guys know the one guy who's outside of it? The closest to it?
Is that Nelson Cruz?
Actually, 2 guys are tied. One is Lou Gehrig, you already mentioned. The other, former Blue Jay.
Carlos Delgado.
Not Carlos Delgado. Carlos
Crime
Delgado's
dog.
34th. Crime dog. 493 homers for Fred McGriff.
I hate it.
Crazy.
All right. So do you guys want to talk about signings? And because
Yeah, we'll just blow through them real quick.
the 2 rumor things here are stupid.
Bregman somehow is getting listened on.
Who's gonna whoa. Let's not blow through these rumors here for a second.
Not the trade or not that signing rumors.
Not the
but
Bregman one, but
The
like-
Bregman one doesn't matter.
Can we talk about the second one?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is trading for Javier Baez? Who? Give me him. I don't want him for free.
If you eat his whole contract,
If you eat his entire contract, I'll stick him on the end of my bench as my 26 man so he can
Yeah.
play shortstop off the bench.
4 years,
Yeah.
98 million. Boy's still there.
That is literally all I will do.
that's not a good one.
He fucking sucks.
He's not good.
No one is taking him.
He,
Hey,
like,
hey, give me Torkelson and Baez. Okay. Just give me them and we
Give me
give you
Kerry
nothing.
Carpenter and Javier
like he's a
Baez.
throw-in as like a, I don't know, a piece to
He's the
bring.
They
in.
just want to no.
He's
I'm
the,
saying,
he's the David
No,
Price
no.
equivalent.
We
of
will
like a
we will
defense pick.
take him
No,
if
I'm
you
saying-
give us.
we take him. You give us like one of your best players because you want to get rid of that money, and
Yeah.
that's
I will
it.
eat
It's a
the-
wash.
I'll eat 75% of the contract if you give me so.
No,
and so.
just eat, no.
The
I'm
whole
saying you
contract?
eat all of it, and you get like Torque or Kerry Carpenter, and you don't give up anything.
Hold.
It's just
Yeah, I'll
I'll take
take,
Javier Baez off your hands. for
What's
that.
his name in the outfield there?
Riley Green.
Riley Green. Thank you. I knew he was the same name as a country singer, but all I could think of was Chris Young, and that's not right.
I mean,
I'll take it. Yeah, those are the 2 outside of the Blue Jays trades for some reason. Those are the 2 trade rumors that are popping up a little bit.
Okay.
We have some free agent signings. We're not going to start with the bigger ones. We'll go with the little ones. First and foremost, Paul DeYoung to the Chicago White Sox.
division battle,
Congratulations,
boys.
Connor.
Connor, you got him back.
Oh, hey, but you
3
guys,
cheers for
Can't
Connor.
escape him, man.
do you guys want to know who the White Sox are also linked to?
What former Blue Jay?
Bradley Zimmer.
Like the former Blue Jay, most
The
recent. It's one of the most recent former Blue Jays.
Kevin Kiermaier?
Nope.
Brandon Belt?
Brandon Belt.
Nope.
Match? No.
Whit Merrifield.
Yep.
Oh my
I heard he was going to New York.
I heard he's going to Boston.
They're rumored it on
I've heard
Merrifield.
he's going a lot of spots.
So yeah,
Hilarious.
Dude, do you remember how iconic that middle infield was for like 2 weeks?
Paul DeYoung and
You'd
Whit
fucking bring it back. That's what's bringing the South Side around.
A middle infield of Paul DeYoung, Nicky Lopez, and Whit Merrifield is like, oh,
they could probably play all
boy.
3 of them there, and I don't think it's going to be any better.
Like,
I'm caught up on Emilio Pagan's name because all I can think of is Angel Pagan. What
Brant?
Where?
Brant, you should know who Emilio Pagan is.
Why?
He's the reason we got one of the greatest moments of our lives. Do you want to know what team he was on?
Yeah,
the Twins. You
okay.
want to know?
Oh, did Cav hit the
Cav took him deep. That was the.
I could not think of where Emilio Pagan was to save my life. Yeah,
I'm out.
Nate hyperbole.
Slight pause here. One of the greatest moments of your life is a 3-run regular season home run from Kevin Biggio.
Fucking hyperbole, Nate.
Like in your baseball life, there's been bigger home runs than that. There's been multiple bigger events.
I mean, dude, there's been 2 bigger ones.
Jose who?
What do you mean?
Jose who?
El Bombi, Adolis Garcia, and Corey here in the World Series.
Edwin who? Kevin Biggio's 3-run homer
to not get swept by the Twins.
To give them the lead in the 8th.
Oh man.
Big moment.
Yeah, so Jason Hayward back to the Jason Hayward back to the Dodgers. It's good for him.
A lot of nothing signings, honestly.
Yeah, Kenta Maeda goes to the Tigers.
Fucking greatest moments of your life.
At my funeral, I just want that video played on a loop. That's how great it was.
Yeah,
bring everyone a little bit more happiness.
Clearly, is fucking.
He's over there somewhere too. Yeah, the whole thing. You can't see it very well from this angle.
Okay, well, I had to get that in there at that point because I wanted to chime in on Jason Hayward quick. I think that's a great signing. I think that's really good value for what he
was one of the greatest moments of your life.
Probably one of the greatest signings Nate's ever seen.
Yeah. Fucking, I would give him 25.
I got a ring light beaming on me and this laughing is not fucking helping.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Hayward signed. I just don't care about these ones. Kenta Maeda. Cool. I don't know why anyone would ever sign with the Tigers, but shout out to Kenta Maeda getting the bag for the first time ever.
Only like 24 million too.
That's his bag because he's been getting absolutely nothing. His contract before this, he got like $4 million.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was like I think it was his original deal, and he signed it with like 7 1-year options.
Yeah,
1-year team options.
Mm-hmm. Like friendly.
Oh yeah. Maybe it wasn't 7, but it was like 3 or 4 in a row.
He got so in his entire career, he got $3 million every single year. From actually, that's the base salary. So yeah, base salary is $3 million every year since 2016. Crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, adjusted salary, if you do everything into it, he's been getting paid 3.1 for the last 2.5 the year before.
So much different.
So he's getting the bag.
Yeah.
That's
one
cool.
that came.
Rip off the Tigers.
That came across the wire like an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just one on my? I think that's a great signing for the Tigers.
It is.
When he's been healthy, he's been really effective recently.
Mm-hmm.
The Twins are apparently trying to shed payroll. The Guards are kind of a dumpster fire.
The White Sox.
The White Sox are basically a minor league team. KC, they suck. Like, the Tigers have a path here. If that young pitching ever fucking clicks, their lineup actually isn't terrible. I think they've got a chance.
Their pitching just stays healthy. They have Mize, Manning, Skubal, Maeda.
It seems like you guys are way higher on the Tigers than I am.
No, I'm not. I'm just not high on that division. And I think
Yeah.
they could back their way into 82 wins in that division.
Oh, the Tigers. Yeah, the
Or
Tigers
eight-
could easily be a 500
like
ball
84,
club.
I mean.
Like,
Just over 500. I don't think that's crazy to think that wins it next year when the fucking Twins are selling and shedding payroll.
dude,
Yeah.
and their fucking position player, like young, they have young
And
position
they
players
just
there,
lost
too.
just lost their ace, and was made in the rotation down the stretch,
I
like
don't
as
think
the
so,
5 hole.
but,
I know he was in the pen in the playoffs.
I don't think he was. I think he was in the pen in the during the back at like the stretch around of the regular season.
So you lost your 1 and your 6. Like 6 isn't huge, but like he still played a big role in that team. I don't think they have pitching coming up.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Maybe.
they have Chris Paddock coming back for them, the Twins. Like,
He still plays baseball.
yeah, he was blowing like 100 out of the pen when he came back last year.
Huh.
So, the Mets got Luis Severino, and as of 5 minutes ago, Joey Wendell.
That's neat.
I
Yeah,
like the Sevy, honestly. I think it's a great buy low option.
It
So
does.
I was thinking about this right before we started the podcast. Does this not scream that Noah Syndergaard to the Angels deal a couple years ago?
I literally was about to say that. It's the same.
Noah Syndergaard got 20 mil though, and Sevy's getting 12 and a half.
Was that all it was for Sevy?
Yeah.
I'm doing that in a heartbeat.
It was like 1 year, 12 and a half, or 1 year, 13.
That's a super low risk, high reward move.
Yeah.
I think the Mets might have fucking pulled a little shady shit, lied to Verlander and Scherzer.
Just made them say that in public.
They're in on Yamamoto. No, made them say that they want, like, tell them that they want to leave, or they're not going to.
Well, because they knew they would be the ones that would be like, yeah, they don't want to contend and they don't want us. They didn't watch it.
They're in on
sucked.
Yamamoto. I think this is a good buy low option. Like, you've got
they're gonna fuck around and sign Yamamoto and Shohei. Still have Senga, and then just go pick up a bat or two.
They're gonna fucking pick up who's the Orioles guy? A's to Orioles. Fujinami.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, he's a free agent.
They are getting Asian heavy in the rotation or the bullpen or the pitching staff in general, I guess. And then they get Edwin Diaz back too.
There's Shoto
Trade for
Imanaga.
Seiya Suzuki.
Imanaga too.
Actually trade for Kikuchi.
That's a legitimate thing that could happen.
Yeah, like
the rest of them don't make sense, but Cooch would make a little bit of sense.
They're in on what's his name though? The pitcher.
They're definitely in on
Yamamoto.
Yeah, they're in on Yamamoto. I mean, if you're not in on Yamamoto, regardless of where you are, you're stupid.
The A's are probably not in on Yamamoto.
Okay.
I don't think we're in on him. Are we in on Yamamoto? Like,
Ross went overseas
touched the
during
water
over
with our pinky toe.
He's
visited
been
him
over
a bunch of times,
so
we're possibly in the mix, but I don't think that's a
with
target
the team we have.
It doesn't make
like,
sense.
just at that point, Ross would just be saying, "Fuck it, pitching is the way we're winning, and pitching it only." Like,
no, if you
just
do
really
that, I
commit.
think you're trading a Bassett or a Cooch and hoping to get
you're for sure trading a Cooch.
solid bat.
And hey, I keep seeing this, but it actually
I don't think you can trade Kikuchi if you sign Yamamoto though, because he said he wants to sign somewhere with
Japanese guy.
He wants to play with another Japanese guy.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, if you could trade for, like, the Twins need pitching, you trade for like a Max Kepler.
Like, I don't want Max Kepler.
It's not sexy.
He's a very fine baseball player, but he's been linked to us for what feels like 4 years now, and I don't want Max Kepler.
No, me neither.
He's a German. Okay, so before we get into the actual big signing, there's a couple rumor things that I didn't bring up, put on the thing. So Michael Marino, who is a national reporter, confirmed that the Rays are kind of looking at trading Randy Rosarena.
I hate the Rays.
Like,
yes,
they're
pretty well confirmed going to trade Glass now.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Confirmed. Like, he's gone.
They're trading everyone, and it's the Rays thing to do, and I hate it. They're just going to do it every year. They're going to get good enough, and then they're just going to sell off. It sucks.
I mean, granted.
All right, who wants to take my fucking who's a shortstop? Wander Franco contract.
Think they can void that thing yet? I guess once he has to get found guilty first.
Yeah,
I don't know. Does that void it?
I would believe so.
I mean, if a person goes to jail. Does going to jail void
Void
a
your
contract?
Is Felipe Vasquez still
I
under
think
contract
no,
with
I
the
don't think he is.
Pirates?
I think they terminated that.
Yeah, right. I think it does the same thing.
Yeah, but crazy. And also, you know how the Yankees have always been connected to Juan Soto?
Mhm.
But apparently it came out that if the Yankees trade for Juan Soto, it's only for the 1 year.
He doesn't want to resign.
They're not resigning him.
Oh, they're not resigning him.
One MLB exec said, quote, Scott Boras clients don't do extensions. Which
It's true though.
is very true.
It is true.
Like, it's very true.
One really notable one did recently, and I forget who it was.
What's Corbin Carroll's not a Boras guy, is he?
I don't
No.
know who Boris guy is.
It was, I forget who it was, and he wanted to stay where he was.
I've
Oh, it was
never lived
Betts.
on it.
Mookie.
Oh, really?
Wasn't
Yeah.
Mookie a Boris guy? And he signed his last year as soon as he went to LA.
That's
I
possible.
think that's who I'm thinking of.
Let's see. Scott Boras has holy shit. Bryce Harper, Juan Soto, Corey Seager, Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer, Bogarts, Rodon, Altuve.
Strasburg? Did he ever? He
think-
re-signed.
Yeah,
right?
Strasburg is a Boras guy.
He never. Went to
Okay,
free
maybe
agency?
that's the one I'm thinking of.
Um,
He doesn't have bets?
I don't see bets.
Yeah, I'm not seeing bets here.
Huh.
Like,
I think it's Strasburg that I was thinking of. I think you're right.
Notable active clients. Or did you do the Wikipedia one? Or
I did the ranker, so it's like
Pete
Well,
Alonso,
let's-
Jose Altuve.
This isn't really this important. Maybe we should
No,
talk
it's
about
really
the
not.
last free agent that
in the
signed.
most important news, Sonny Gray goes to the Cardinals.
So they got a 1,
It's very depressing that this is the biggest news, guys.
a 1, a low end 3, and 3 5s.
Mm-hmm. But something that did come out. Did you guys know the pay structure of Sonny Gray's contract?
Yeah, it's way backloaded.
He's making $10 million
getting
this
the
year,
Bank in
then
the last
25 next year, and then 35 the
35.
last year.
It's fucked.
So all that tells me is, Tyler Glasnow, you are a St. Louis Cardinal.
No, I guess they could pick up the rental.
Like,
And then where's he gonna slot
aren't
in?
they also in on like where they were
it'd be-
kind of in on every pitcher that was available?
yeah, if they get Glasnow, it'd be Gray, Glasnow, Lynn, Gibson, and then like Michaelis.
They also have Mats though, who's making decent money.
Eh,
He's got 2 more years on his deal too.
eh.
That hurts, man.
I'm not saying he's good, but he's making
no,
decent money that you want your
like it sucks.
end to be your long man.
This Sonny Gray thing kind of just has the feeling of like they were offering everybody deals, and like the first 3 guys to accept it were Lance Lynn, Kyle
mean,
Gibson, and Sonny
I mean,
Gray.
if you're
Like,
Sonny Gray, $25 million a year to play on the Cardinals. Granted, the Cardinals, I think they're going to be. I don't think this is what we saw last year. Is not the St. Louis Cardinals that we're going to see this year. I think.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
Brant-
trying to pull it
I
up.
don't
I'm
know,
trying to pull up their roster.
Grant, they're
here.
not a last
They're
place
gonna be
team
better
in the
than that.
division.
They're not gonna be great.
okay, sure, but I don't think they're gonna
They're
be
an
good.
over 500 team at the minimum.
Their
like-
pitching staff didn't get better.
Yes, it did.
Sonny Gray,
You replace
okay,
Sonny.
guys,
You replace Adam Wainwright with Sonny Gray.
sure.
So,
I guess.
Like,
I don't think that Lance Lynn's not good.
you replace fucking.
Kyle
JoJo
Gibson's not good.
You replace JoJo Romero and Dakota Hudson with Kyle Gibson and Lance Lynn.
It's the same thing. They basically just upgraded on Wainwright.
Stop it. Kyle
So
Gibson.
I was listening to FT and they had a Cardinals, somebody from the Cards on.
Oh, yeah, Katie Wu.
A writer. Yeah. What did she say the outfield was going to be? It was going to be Walker, Nootbaar, and was it Donovan?
Donovan
or
or
Edmund?
Donovan.
No,
or
no.
Edmund.
No.
Oh yeah, because Edmund, and then
She
shortstop
said-
would be what the fuck is his name? Win.
She said Carlson and O'Neill are like the odd men out on their bench.
Who's Donovan?
Donovan.
Yeah, fuck off.
Donovan and Eddie Murphy.
Donovan, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, and then your infield. Then your infield is Arenado, Win, Gorman, Goldschmidt, and then Contreras catching.
You got
I do like
Nootbaar
me some-
too.
They're gonna be okay. They weren't good last year, and I don't see.
No, Edmund, I'm thinking. Nootbaar's in your outfield.
I don't
Ed's
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see the corners getting better. they're hitting the wrong side of 30.
They've been on the wrong side of 30.
Yeah.
Fucking a year removed from being two of the three best players in the NL.
Right. And then they were just very not last year.
As we stand right now, going into last year, going into this year, with their pitching as a whole, which do you feel better about?
I think that going into this year.
I mean, your rotation last year was Flaherty, Monty, Waino, Matt, and Michaelis. You also had Hicks and Cabrera in your bullpen.
And Dakota Hudson. Was like
what's the don't they have what's his name? The guy that's actually good in their bullpen?
Oh, they still have Helsley
and Gallegos.
Gallegos. They still have them. I'm just saying the guys that they lost. I think their pitching. I'd feel worse this year going into this year than last year.
Kind of what I'm saying. I don't think their team is as good as they were last year to begin the year, and
I don't think
weren't good.
I don't think they played to what they could have last year, though. Like I think I see this team being better, but
they didn't show a lot of signs of anything last year. And that's kind of my concern.
That is team the law of averages says this is a wet fart year. Like
maybe.
Also, look at the division. Like
the division sucks. They're always
Milwaukee's clearly taking a step back. The Cubs, we don't know what they are right now.
The Cubs are apparently in on Shohei.
The Reds could do something, but then the Pirates are the Pirates. Like,
do the Cubs have money?
Yeah, I mean they
apparently.
It seems
apparently they have Shohei money. They didn't have Alex Bregman, Javi Baez, Wilson Contreras money.
No,
though.
But they have. I don't know where this money is coming from. When have they ever really spent?
They did spend like $100 million on Seiya Suzuki.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
I guess. I just find it weird that they're all of a sudden in rumors. Like, I don't see the Cubs as being a big spender, but
is there a huge Japanese population in Chicago?
I don't know.
Because
I think there's just a huge population in Chicago. I would assume.
If we're saying the last person they signed for big money is Seiya Suzuki, and the next one they're going after is Ohtani.
Yeah, are they also in on Yamo?
I don't know.
Not that I know of.
I
was gonna say Stroman, but Stroman wasn't even that big of a deal, was he? It was like 3 for 72.
It was a decent sized deal, but it's not like
it was decent.
Nothing special. Yeah, I don't know. Well, shout out to the Cardinals, I guess.
And Murphy is going to the Braves.
God, it's a decent pickup for them, actually.
Eddie Murphy.
Penn Murphy.
Penn.
God, damn it, that's
fucking blow me, Brant. I would have dusted you too.
Oh, I would not have done well in that one.
Hey, 2 in a row here, boys. We're streaking.
I get to get back in next week. I hope I can have a better showing than last time.
Yeah, and I gotta think of shit now.
Yeah. What is this last thing?
Connor's gonna be like most iconic Kevin Biggio
top
home
5
runs.
Kevin Biggio moments of all time.
I mean, to be honest, if I want to give Brant a fucking freebie, I'll do that.
I'm gonna go with the best moment of our lives.
I will leave the podcast. I will exit.
Hey, we'll fucking
go. We're gonna win.
Hey, we'll take Amy. We could use female perspective. Like,
I could use a win. So if you just wanted to walk out in the middle of the thing, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm gonna struggle. Connor, what is this last thing with the Diamondbacks? I haven't clicked it.
Oh, the Diamondbacks are doing something that the entire MLB should do.
Okay.
Or at least the stadium should do. For $300, you could have tickets to every single Diamondbacks home game.
Yes, because every team should do that. That's a money making.
It doesn't make sense for every team, but they should do it anyways.
Like,
you know what they should? They should be a thing for the standing room tickets. Like, well, what's
you can sell them for more than that?
They're $20 usually. So what? I'm not great at math. 81 times 20.
That's like
that's $1,600.
$1,600.
So maybe like 400. $400 for standing room tickets. What do you guys know offhand the price of a 500 level season ticket in Toronto?
Fuck no.
So with this, the average price, like if you with Diamondbacks game, the average price for a home game with this is $3.60.
That's phenomenal. We are talking about the team that just made the World Series. That's great.
Like
we should do that.
$3.60 to go to every Diamondbacks home game you can.
Become a season ticket member.
Also, this also says that 83 home games. Am I like?
They have 2 exhibition games before the season.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, yeah, that's.
Hey, are we doing a draft?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the pricing on this, but.
Are you really looking for the brand? It's expensive.
Well, I was trying,
don't
but
really
it's
care.
it's past.
It's going
now.
up in price now.
I want to know. Yeah, you're right. Click
like,
here.
So clarifying, is this like Toronto? Is this any ballpark?
No, okay.
Is
So
this like specific ballpark.
The draft
food?
for today is going to be ballpark. We'll call it concessions. Doesn't have to be not specifics. Like you're not going like I know Texas had the boomstick, that big ass wiener that they named after Nelson Cruz. We don't have to do stuff like that. We're just going general food and drinks for your ballpark viewing enjoyment. I have the randomizer semi set up.
If I don't go first, I don't know if I'm making a single pick this draft.
You're not making a pick?
No.
How many picks are we doing? 3 to 3 or 5?
5.
5. Okay.
15 items. It's not that many.
Okay.
Good news, Nate. You're first.
Perfect.
Goes Nate, me, Connor. Connor with a stark fall from the last 4 firsts to 3rd.
Yeah. Okay.
Snake draft, obviously.
I'm just gonna use the impact player thing to put our.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's no more impacts.
Yeah.
I'm going with beer.
Yeah, that was the easy first pick.
Because beer at the ballpark just hits different.
You can't. That's the easiest first overall of all time. Like if you're
that's
going
what I said.
If
I didn't get the first pick, I was gonna just sign off early.
Okay.
It's an easy one. You go to a Jays game, you get a nice little $5 beer. Why not?
Okay.
I am going pure nostalgia. Not really nostalgia. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I'm going with Cracker Jack. Just cuz.
Have you ever had Cracker Jacks at the ballpark?
Yeah, have you never had Cracker Jack?
Nope.
You ever got the bag of Cracker Jacks and spill like half of it?
No.
Timely.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go. This draft, I'm fully admitting to. I'm probably gonna come last, just because.
Well, I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I don't know how much of a ballpark food this is. I'm gonna go nachos.
Okay.
And then the thing is like, no, that's caps lock. Thing is like, I was gonna go a drink, but there's not really many like drinks.
Water. It's hot. Stay hydrated. Get after it, kid.
I think my next pick is gonna be just go popcorn.
Dang. I was hoping you let it fall.
Like,
I think you guys are really overestimating how far we're getting this draft.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got so many left, bro.
Okay.
Give me. I don't know if this counts as specific.
Yes, the ice cream in a helmet. That's exactly what you're holding right now. Yes, sure.
See, I didn't even have to say it. You know, this is just my hand motion.
Okay.
I'm just mucking my ice cream helmet. Easiest shit of all time.
I'm taking this one, and you guys can argue it, but you can both fuck off. I'm taking street meat outside the ballpark.
I'll give it to you. That's a good one. That's a really good one, actually.
Fuck. Okay.
So you're not taking loony dogs then?
No, fuck that. Give me the hot dog outside that's actually cooked properly.
Oh yeah, those are actually good.
You don't want the ones that are taken out of the bag and warmed up and handed to you?
No. And then I'll go pizza.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Now is where we start running into trouble.
That's what I'm saying. I might just call it here, boys. I got the best 3 as it is.
What do I
went nachos with a first rounder. So
I have 2. Holy Christ! I got to get a lot more than I thought.
Jesus.
I'm just trying to take myself through
I
all
hate
the.
that. I went on MLB.com and they're like they ranked ballpark shit. You want to know what number one was? It's fucking ice cream and a helmet.
Yeah, you damn right it is. That was a steal.
You can't do that.
That
That's
was a
cheating.
sleeper pick. Was we do it
You
for every
can't-
other draft?
We do it for every other one.
No, you can't Google.
Fine.
This is a non-Googleable draft.
All right, I'll just close the tabs.
All right. You guys ever been to Pittsburgh?
Yes.
No, I
You ever bought food in Pittsburgh?
No.
Probably, but it was a while ago.
My head went straight to all their fucking smoked meat sandwiches, and that's what I'm going with. Just smoked meat sandwich. Because we have them in Toronto now. Not as good. But they have some fucking banging sandwiches in Pittsburgh. Smoked meat
Sandy.
Yeah, because I'm trying to save space here. And
No, I want all the lines. Oh, shit.
Isn't there a
Okay.
D at the end of it?
I got two.
Like
Sandwiched.
smoked. I don't know. Smoked it. I don't think it's
That's
smoked
smoked.
meat.
Is it smoked meat or smoked meat?
Because it's smoked.
Shut
It's
up.
not meat made
Shut
of
up.
smoke.
Nate, you of all people are not one to fucking come at someone's grammatical shit today.
What did I do grammatically incorrect?
The Gongo and fucking Eddie Murphy.
What's his Donovan?
Yeah, I can't
Donovan?
speak. That's not grammatical.
No,
I
it's just
mean-
he's just dumb.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
Can't hold
go.
it against me.
I'm gonna go with a nice ballpark pretzel.
See, I was gonna do it. I didn't do it.
See,
And
I wasn't
then-
because they suck.
They do
Like the soft pretzels, right?
the soft pretzels.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just like gonna go buy a bag of hard pretzels, or they're just
Never
gonna
had
give
a
you like
bag of
rolled
hard
burger?
pretzels
bag
at the
of-
fucking ball
bag
game.
of rolled
No,
gold.
just give you one of the fucking big soft pretzel size bits of hard
Now,
pretzel.
I don't know if there's. I don't know if we're Jesus. I don't know if we're differentiating.
Holding a steering wheel size fucking pretzel. Just...
I don't know if we're differentiating this at all. Is a pulled pork sandwich different than a smoked meat sandwich?
Yeah.
No,
Smoked meats.
you can't. I'm taking it. Fuck you.
We'll just call mine sandwiches then. Meat sandwiches.
No, I wanted pulled pork.
Okay.
Tony, I bet you've never even had good pulled pork. You never
Right.
had. You never had Camden Yards. Pulled
You've
pork.
never pulled pork. The
Never
way
had
Nate
Camden
has.
Yards pulled pork sandwich, bro.
You've never pulled pork the way Nate's pulled pork.
I've been to guys. I've been to fucking one ballpark in my life. So
Yeah, we don't have anything. Actually, you know what? Our fucking what are they? The rice bowls? They slap. Definitely worth it.
I'm going to fucking Chase game and getting a rice bowl.
Dude, trust me.
I'll go get some fucking Mary. I'll just go get
No,
Mary Brown's.
No, go get no. Mary Brown's is not worth it. It's like $18 for a Big Mary. It's fuck.
Okay.
It also
Also-
isn't good.
Don't do, it's
Also,
it's-
do you wanna
yeah, Mary
know-
Brown's is the worst chicken. Hold on.
Also, do you want to know
It's
my
the worst chicken.
Okay, probably true. Do you want to know the tradition I have apparently before every game? I just go to McDonald's, like get 20-piece nuggets and a shake.
Yeah, well, the best place to get food outside and bring it in. But if you didn't do that and you're in the ballpark, the rice bowl is a way better play than
The jerk chicken nachos and poutine they used to have was fucking
still have
unreal.
they still have the jerk chicken. Not
Jerk chicken, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
dude. There's some options. You got to explore the damn ballpark, Connor. Jeez.
Oh, I'm saying this right now. I'm planning to explore multiple ballparks in the summer next year.
Okay,
I plan to go to at least 3.
that's a good plan.
I mean,
We're
'cause
free.
we're planning on going to Philly, right? We talked about this.
I don't remember it, but I'll go.
You
Yeah,
brought
man.
up you brought up a Philly trip. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna try to go to Texas,
Jesus.
and I'm gonna
Been
try to
there. Haven't been to the new one. I was at the old one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go to Chicago to get some team.
Hey
with the
Connor,
White Sox.
you wanna be jealous?
You've been to Old Texas.
I've been to Old Texas and I saw Pudge's number get retired.
That
Oh
was
wait, you
fucking-
probably don't know who that is because you became a Texas fan this year.
Oh, you mean Pudge Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Catcher?
Detroit Tigers legend,
Number 7 retired.
Washington Nationals legend.
Washington Nationals legend.
Okay, who's next?
I
brand.
think it's me. I'm gonna go cotton candy. I feel like cotton candy is a nice little snack that you can just get anywhere. I'm also just running out of options.
Okay. I'm gonna go a frozen drink that comes in a cup that's like this tall.
The fucking frozen margs,
No, they're not. I'm saying the non-alcoholic ones, the ones you got as a kid that are like fucking-
slushies,
So slushies? Is that
I guess so. But they have like frozen like cokes and shit.
drink? That's a slushie, bro.
Ah, well, I guess that's fine.
Frozen drink? What the fuck is
Well,
that?
I couldn't think of the name slushy, so I'm backpedaling.
You took straight up Okay, hold on. Never mind.
I'm being specific. The ones that come in the massive.
Yeah, no, yeah, like the tall. That was gonna be my next pick, honestly.
Okay.
Big fucking. They're like blue. Now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You got another pick, eh?
I know. I've got one, but it like sucks. I don't like them, so I'm not doing it. I'll go seeds.
Ooh, that's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of it, and I should have.
I only thought of it because of the other thing I was thinking of.
I am kind of hitting you on a technicality here because you said beer. So I'm going with the baseball bat margaritas.
I thought we weren't going to specific parks.
Then we're just going straight up frozen margaritas because I will go frozen margaritas anywhere.
Okay.
You can get baseball bat margaritas at like every park except ours. We do it wrong.
I don't even think you can get margaritas at that many parks.
I've gotten them very many places. You have them in Toronto.
Yeah, they're also like $25. So
Yeah,
I
they're
said
not
I'm
worth
good.
it. They're not worth it. I got one in fucking Dodger Stadium. It was like $40 Canadian. It was insane.
I was honestly thinking going margs there.
Yeah.
But I think you really swung and missed.
Did I?
Yeah, like big time.
Okay.
I'll tell you
think
after.
Of what you were thinking. I know, but I couldn't
tell
think
you
of what
after.
you were thinking.
And you're gonna kick yourself because I was gonna pick it, but
Okay.
I can't stand this.
So, my final pick. I'm going with a item that someone made famous because she ate 6 of them at Jay's home opener.
And loony dogs.
Give me the poutine dog. No, I'm kidding. Fuck the poutine dog.
It's too specific.
Give me. Fuck it. Give me peanuts.
There you go.
Bag of peanuts.
Didn't you say peanuts?
No.
I thought that was your second one. Fuck me.
I said popcorn.
That's what I was.
I thought of peanuts so long ago. How did I not land on that?
I don't know because it would have went pretty well with Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, but
Damn.
frozen peanuts
Buy
and
me some
Cracker
peanuts.
Jacks.
That was my second thought that popped in my head, and somehow I got messed up by popcorn and landed here. That was the worst draft I've ever had.
Yeah, I think I won.
Damn, also, none of us took fries.
Yeah, like fuck that. You think you won with nachos as the 1-1 pick?
One, you mean 1-3?
Sorry, guys, you're 1.
Beer was the 1-1.
Yeah,
here's
right.
the consensus.
You think you won with nachos in the first round?
Yeah.
I can't believe I let popper.
Hey, dude, my team. The star is not the absolute highest it could be, but the rest of the team is rounded out so well that it could fuck around and win a World Series.
Brother, I think I'm taking my top 3 over any of yours.
I'm taking a fucking pulled pork sandwich.
Nate had a good one too. I gotta be honest.
Street meat is so like specific though.
Yeah, that's not.
How?
That's
it's at every ballpark.
You get it anywhere, and it's literally
it's a
it could be
hot dog
anything. It could be hot dog. It could be sausages. Someplace could be burgers.
Too fucking
if you
vague.
really want it to
That's too vague. Then
how?
Street meat is too vague.
I don't know. Street
how?
Meat.
So okay, so if I just said ballpark meat, that's cool.
What the fuck's a ballpark meat?
It's a hot dog. It could be the pulled pork sandwich.
No,
you've never heard.
It's not the same because there's only
meat?
certain things that are street meat. Ballpark meat could be fucking anything.
Fine.
It's literally just hot dogs and sausages. That's all I was thinking.
Fine.
Get fucked.
I'm still gonna win.
Vladdy hits a tank to the second deck. He can whip out his ballpark meat. That's what we're at.
And on that note,
and Connor's drafting that number 2.
That's what Connor wants at number 2.
Connor wants some Vladdy ballpark meat.
Yeah, and on that note, we're out.
No.
Fucking Jesus, what are we doing?
You don't get to have the note.
No, yeah. I can.
I don't like my list very much. I have the probably number 2 pick, but it's a tough one. Not a great draft for me. I'm very disappointed
taking
in myself.
Beer and street meat over any of that. That's like all I get.
I will die for ice cream in a helmet. I have like 5 of them sitting in front of my face right now. That's what I've collected at all the.
When was the last time you got ice cream in a helmet?
When I went to Dodger Stadium. No, sorry, the Padres at Petco. Petco actually slaps with their fucking helmet thing. So they have this one, hey, and they had this fucking Padres helmet with loaded up about this fucking high with ice cream and just sprinkled Oreo bits all over it.
I just realized, boys, we're almost 2 hours in.
Yeah, we're about done.
Yeah, wrap it up. Fuck yeah, wrap it
But
up.
yeah, no, shout out to Petco's ice cream sundaes. They slap.
It's gonna be more expensive now that they're cutting payroll.
Yeah.
Connor,
Nate,
I advise that you don't show off your ballpark meat next year.
Nothing like a good ballpark meet to
if
George.
I do, it'll be one of the greatest.
Really
moments of my
turn up your
life.
day.
If Kevin Biggio hits a home run and Connor's there live, he's gonna show off his ballpark.
Yeah.
meat.
Also,
Swinging his ballpark meet around.
Brian, how many home runs did Kevin Biggio hit last year? Like 8.
12.
In the last 2 years, I have not watched a Kevin Biggio like home run live on my TV or in person.
I've seen a lot.
Because every fucking time he decides to hit one is when I like turn the channel for 2
I think
seconds.
I've been there
That
for
sounds
4.
like a you problem.
It is.
He's literally your favorite player, and you
gotta
change the
watch,
channel
bro.
when he's hitting.
He's probably
Okay,
watching
correction.
the Rangers.
Correction. I watch on my computer, so I have it up, and then I like tab away for a second, and I tab back, and he's rounding the bases. And I'm like, oh.
So,
cool.
but it's your favorite player, and you're doing something during his at bats. That just sounds counterintuitive.
That's not count. Like it's I tab away to literally like check.
Connor,
Check what?
you lost.
Check the White
You
Sox
lost.
game? Check the Rangers game?
I mean, yeah,
Is that the more important things in your life?
dude, you're trying to pull me back before it's too late. Remember?
Check out some ballpark.
Nah, you can stay over there. If you come back, I am kicking you off the boat.
You better come back when we're bad. You're not allowed to come back if we're good.
Oh,
If we start out good and you try and come back, you're never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh, I'll be back in a couple of months then when we have a Med Rosario hitting fucking second.
Yeah. No, not great. Thank you for listening.
To our 2 hours of Eddie Murphy and ballpark meet.
Yes, our website is almost up and running.
Meat.
It's in our bios, but it's not really ready. But we're going to have a website where you can find all of our shit now. So it's a one-stop shop instead of trying to follow us on everything. It'd be a little easier. But yeah, so we're going to get that going in the next little bit. We've got some merch kind of lined up, some fun stuff. We're going to be doing some cool shit over the next little bit anyways, at least for the off season. We'll see how it goes and we'll go from there. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week, same time.
Bye.
Peace.